Hi, I'm Dr. West, and welcome to Finesse Plastic Surgery. I've been in practice now in Orange County for about 10 years, and during that time, I've had the privilege to take care of thousands of patients. I think what makes our practice different than most is the time that we take during our consultations. We spend about an hour with each patient, and we want to tell you today what happens during that time. The main thing that we'll do, the first thing, is to sit down and to really figure out what your goals are. We want to find out what's important to you, what kind of results you're looking for, and what kind of things you're trying to avoid. We take the time to understand that so that we can develop a personalized plan for your care. For breast augmentation surgery, there's a few main things that we're going to walk you through. So the first thing that we're going to discuss is incision options. There's a number of ways we can place your implants, and we want to go over each of those so that you know which one works best for you. We're also going to talk about implant size. We're going to talk about placement of implants above versus below your muscle, and we're going to talk about saline versus silicone options. The other options that we'll go over are going to be round implants versus shaped implants, as well as smooth versus textured implants. So as you can see, there's a lot to learn, so it takes a fair amount of time to convey all that information. One of the issues that our patients tend to focus the most on is what's the best size. So we spend a lot of time trying to figure out how we pick the perfect implant for you because there's over 1,000 implants we could choose. So the first thing we do is take your measurements. And by taking your measurements, it'll narrow it down from 1,000 implant choices down to about 4 or 5. And the day of surgery, we'll bring those 4 or 5 implants and figure out what really fits you best. The other thing that we're gonna ask you to do is to identify some wish picks. We want you to spend some time on our gallery, go through our photos, and find the 2 or 3 patients that maybe best represent the type of result you're looking for. And the day of your consultation, bring those photos in or write down the number, and we'll go over those cases with you to figure out if those are realistic goals for you. The last thing that we have is something really special called the Vectra 3D imaging system. This is a really high-tech camera that's going to generate a 3D photo of you. There aren't very many practices in Orange County that have this. We're very lucky to have had it for about the last 7 years. So what we'll do is we'll take you to our photo room and take a 3D photo. Then we use a special software program where we can show you what you would look like with any size or style implant on the market. The great thing about that tool is it gives you the confidence to know that surgery is the right thing for you, and it can also really help to prove that there's a certain implant size that will really fit best on you. And we find that just makes our patients really confident that this is the right surgery and that these are the right implants. So welcome to Finesse. We look forward to seeing you sometime soon.